What's up, everybody? It's Dan and Shay here. We just wanted to say a few quick words about the Grammys. The Grammys have meant so much to us in our lives, more than we can even put into words, actually. But, we grew up watching the Grammy Awards and dreaming of one day just being able to attend the Grammys as fans, to sit in those seats, to watch that show live and in person. And because of y'all, the voters, because of the fans, we were able to win 3 consecutive Grammys, starting with Tequila. And man, I just get the chills thinking back to that moment. It changed our lives forever. And when you start thinking about that, your mind goes to all the greats who've won Grammys before you, especially in our genre, country music. And we couldn't skip out on acknowledging one of the giants in country music who we lost this year, Miss Loretta Lynn.
She was such an inspiration to millions of people, ourselves included, a multi-Grammy Award winner, and a trailblazer in every sense of the word. Loretta, thank you so much for your contributions to country music. We love you and we miss you.
And here are the nominees for American Roots, Classical, and Country Music.
For Best American Roots Performance, the nominees are Someday It'll All Make Sense, Bluegrass version, Bill Anderson featuring Dolly Parton. Life According to Rachel, Madison Cunningham. Oh Betty, Fantastic Negrito. Stompin' Ground, Aaron Neville with the Dirty Dozen Brass Band. Prodigal Daughter, Aoife O'Donovan and Allison Russell. For Best Americana Performance, Silver Moon, a tribute to Michael Nesmith, Eric Alex Andrakis. There You Go Again, Asleep at the Wheel and Lyle Lovett. The Message, The Blind Boys of Alabama and Black Violin. You and Me on the Rock, Brandi Carlile and Lucius. Made Up Mind, Bonnie Raitt. For Best American Root Song, a Songwriters Award, the nominees are Bright Star, Forever, High and Lonesome, Just Like That, Prodigal Daughter, You and Me on the Rock. For Best Americana Album, In These Silent Days, Brandi Carlile. Things Happen That Way, Dr. John. Good to Be, Kebmo. Raise the Roof, Robert Plant and Alison Krauss. Just Like That, Bonnie Raitt. For Best Bluegrass Album, the nominees are Toward the Fray, the infamous String Dusters. Almost Proud, the Del McCoury Band. Calling You From My Mountain, Peter Rowan. Crooked Tree, Molly Tuttle and Golden Highway. Get Yourself Outside, Yonder Mountain String Band. For Best Traditional Blues Album, Heavy Load Blues, Government Mule. The Blues Don't Lie, Buddy Guy. Get On Board, Taj Mahal and Ry Cooder. The Sun is Shining Down, John Mayall. Mississippi Sun, Charlie Musselwhite. For Best Contemporary Blues Album, the nominees are Done Come Too Far, Shamika Copeland. Crown, Eric Gales. Bloodline Maintenance, Ben Harper. Set Sail, North Mississippi All-Stars. Brother Johnny, Edgar Winter. For Best Folk Album, the nominees are Spellbound, Judy Collins. Revealer, Madison Cunningham. The Light at the End of the Line, Janice Ian. Age of Apathy, Aoife O'Donovan. Hell on Church Street, Punch Brothers. For Best Regional Roots Music Album, Full Circle, Sean Ardois and Creole Rock and Soul featuring LSU Golden Band from Tigerland. Natalie Noelani, Natalie Ikamau. Hula Hula Keali'i Onalani, live at the Getty Center. Hula Hula Keali'i Onalani. Lucky Man, Nathan and the Zydeco Cha-Chas. Live at the 2022 New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, Ranky Tanky. For Best Orchestral Performance, Adams, John Luther. Sela, Breath of the World, Doug Perkins. Dvorak, Symphonies No. 7 through 9, Gustavo Dudamel. Eastman, Stay On It, Christopher Roundtree. John Williams, The Berlin Concert, John Williams. Works by Florence Price, Jesse Montgomery, Valerie Coleman, Michael Repper. For Best Opera Recording, the nominees are Aucoin, Eurydice. Blanchard, Fire Shut Up in My Bones. Davis, X, The Life and Times of Malcolm X. For Best Choral Performance, the nominees are Bach, St. John Passion, John Elliott Gardiner. Bourne, Donald Nally. Verdi, Requiem, The Met Remembers 9/11, Yannick Nézet-Séguin. For Best Chamber Music, Small Ensemble Performance, the nominees are Beethoven, Complete String Quartets, Volume 2, The Middle Quartets, Dover Quartet. Musical Remembrances, Neve Trio. Perspectives, Third Coast Percussion. Shaw, Evergreen, Attacca Quartet. What is American, Public Quartet. For Best Classical Instrumental Solo Performance, the nominees are Abels, Isolation Variation, Hilary Hahn. Bach, The Art of Life, Daniil Trifonov. Beethoven, Diabelli Variations, Mitsuko Uchida. Letters for the Future, Time for Three. A Night in Upper Town, the music of Zoran Krajosic, Mok Gergich. For Best Classical Solo Vocal Album, Eden, Joyce DiDonato. How Do I Find You, Sasha Cook. O Pebolo, Lord, How Come Me Here, Will Liverman. Stranger, Works for Tenor by Nico Muley, Nicholas Pahn. Voice of Nature, The Anthropocene, Renee Fleming. For Best Classical Compendium, the nominees are An Adoption Story, Aspire, A Concert for Ukraine, The Lost Birds. For Best Contemporary Classical Composition, the nominees are Akiho, Lignia Suite, Bermel, Intonations, Gubaidulina, The Wrath of God, Putz, Contact, Simon, Requiem for the Enslaved. For Best Country Solo Performance, the nominees are Heart First, Kelsey Ballerini. Something in the Orange, Zach Bryan. In His Arms, Miranda Lambert. Circles Around This Town, Maren Morris. Live Forever, Willie Nelson. For Best Country Performance by a Duo or Group, Wishful Drinking, Ingrid Andress and Sam Hunt. Midnight Rider's Prayer, Brothers Osborne. Outrun in Your Memory, Luke Combs and Miranda Lambert. Does He Love You, Revisited, Reba McEntire and Dolly Parton. Never Wanted to Be That Girl, Carly Pearce and Ashley McBride. Going Where the Lonely Go, Robert Plant and Alison Krauss. For Best Country Song, a Songwriters Award, the nominees are Circles Around This Town, Doin' This, I Bet You Think About Me, Taylor's version from The Vault. If I Was a Cowboy, I'll Love You Till the Day I Die, Till You Can't. For Best Country Album, the nominees are Growin' Up, Luke Combs, Palomino, Miranda Lambert. Ashley McBride presents Lindaville, Ashley McBride. Humble Quest, Maren Morris. A Beautiful Time, Willie Nelson.